Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our How to Austria playthrough. And you followed me, your host, Luckymarine, or the beginning bit of it, the bit where we ensure that we take all the bits that we need to, i.e. get the personal unions on Bohemia and Hungary, and then prevent the Shadow Kingdom from happening. This time around, also, what is this? What is this? Who needs to listen to this? Why do I need to listen to this? Does it not put people off? It puts me off a little bit. Probably going to get copyright on that. Better not. Yeah, next. Let's a new way. A new way. Anyway, we're in this war, this fight against the 2 National Unrest Theologian Advisor for 50% cheaper. I've only just spent money. I'll have to remember this. If and when our dude dies. Damn it. Yeah, we increased the level of our yearly inflation reduction guy for 70 odd ducats. Also came with extra money to be paid per month, every month, but oh well. It's admin points in it. I'd like to separately piece out this Martian, just because... Clergy losing power, that's fine. Just because... okay. They have money that I would like to siphon into my own pockets. What is going on here? Military access, why? Byzantium, nope. Colonia. Cologne even. Colonia. My word. And Diplotech. Plus 50%. No, don't really want to be spending over the odds for Diplotech. Is there anything that we can buy with Diplo points? There is. We may even do a little bit of development. I'm not paying over the odds for Diplo. How many points can we save? Not that many. Oh. Gold mine in Tyrol has partially depleted. Okay. Yeah, not too bothered with that actually. Means our inflation is now coming down. This was up at 7.5 or something. It's now down to 5.5, which means our inflation comes down by a tiny bit each year, which I'm okay with. We have more than enough income at the moment. Enough income that we might be able to double. Vienne. Let's build one in Vienne. Then when that's built, you have an extra slot. Good. When that's built, we'll also build... Oh, we need to get rid of this fort. There's no point in having this fort in Vienne. I'll do it now. It's... The terrain. The terrain is terrible. I'd rather have a fort in Steiermark if we need one on this. Or in Graz even. But I don't think we will need to... And then once we've built the farm estate, we'll build the workshop, which gives us a local production efficiency of plus 50% on the production bonus that we get from the farm estate. Local goods produced plus 1, and then we get extra efficiency on top of that. Splendid. Have we got through? Yeah, we got through Dismartian. Let's get you out then, Dismartian. You beautiful bastard. Love the Dismartian colour. Love the little flag thing they've got. Everything. That'll do. Thank you. As for you, we will take this for ourselves. A little bit of aggressive expansion, but it's only aggressive expansion here, I think. Better be. Money, war reparations, transfer trade power will be brilliant as well, especially in this area. I'll do. Good. You're black flag, so you can actually head that way. In fact, no, let's use you over in Holstein. Looks like we've got... I mean, we can get rid of the Holstein rebels just by increasing autonomy, but if we can place people there, we'll do that as well. Where are my other troops? Is this all we've got? 13, 10, 11. Really? Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Might be time to get some more. And Ostfriesland. So what effect has that had here? We're up to 43% of this node. How much power are you pumping out? 13. Once you're cored, that'll be more. Once his devastation comes down, that'll be more. Once his autonomy comes down, that'll be more. Now we're at 7 of 7 states. Okay. End of the War of the Roses. Okay. Edmund of York. Brilliant. Castile. Still got a Trastamaria. Now we can grab a stability. Brilliant. Should have probably grabbed a stability and then taken that stability. No, we didn't really need it. We didn't really need it. Cologne. What has happened here? What have you eaten? Oh, wow. Grey Shield of Brunswick. We'll try and release Brunswick if we can. Hanover or Hoya? We'll give them Hanover. There's more development. Better trade good as well. It'll also weaken Cologne just a little bit. Hanover. Yeah, demand return of unlawful territory Hanover to the Holy Roman Empire. Instead of to the Holy Roman Empire, you should say you're going to release it to such and such a person. Being Brunswick. So that you can tell when shenanigans like this happen who it's going to go to. And do I release it, or do I actually fabricate a claim on them, go to war and do it that way? Oh, still salty. Still salty. Now you're allied with somebody that we could get to easily. Baden. But we have a truce with Baden. Baden? Baden? Something like that. Yep, quite an extensive truce with them. Disloyal estates, nobility don't like us. Why don't the nobility like us? Because they're just being dickheads. Another 10 influence. The thing with raised additional levies is that if you're at your maximum manpower anyway, it will go above your maximum manpower. So you don't waste the additional levies. Although, we don't need the manpower recovery speed. It is going to come up anyway. We'll leave that as is. How about monopoly charters? 10 influence and gains 15 loyalty, which will push this up, I think. No, it won't. Contribution? Why not? Support of clergy for 10 influence. Send an emissary to the Pope. 10 papal influence. Speaking of papal influence, what could we win? Yearly inflation reduction. Ooh. This is usually my go-to button. Just to keep a handle on inflation. Yeah, we'll do that now. Good. So that should start having a decent effect on that. And onwards. Next. Next. Do I have a claim on you? I don't think we do. Nope. So at least get the claim on Umbria. And we can go from there. You might as well drill. The rest of you. Austrian separatists at 60%. Yeah, well, they'll be alright. I wonder when we can grab another dude, another general off these fools. 1482. Not a million miles away. France has been discovered building a spy network. Okay. Well, you're not needed on. I don't think you're needed on. And nothing in the south is needed on. Not really. Let's save some more money. And build some more stuff. Little farm estate. Steiermark. Yes. And Welshburn. Nope. Linz. Got them. Let's get some manufacturers up and running early. Early game. Earlier you build them, the quicker they can start doing good things for you. We need a Diplo dump in the best possible way. Let's dump a little bit of Diplo on. No, not our capital. Well, the places where we're going to be taking advantage of it, i.e. the farm estates, etc. There we go. Production is lacking. That moving our trade capital to the channel has had a big impact in I'd say early game Austria. There's no way we'd be able to generate 10 ducats worth of trade income down here. There's nothing here. Even if we got into the Venetian node, we don't control any of the bits that would give you. No, you're in the Ragusa node. That give you big bonuses. Also, this music is killing me a little bit inside. How is the Reform Desire? 32. Milano Fabric. What if we just declared war on you? Nope. Save the aggressive expansion in this area. I want to release Parma. I really do. I also want to release Modena. Once we've got... Who are you fighting? Oh, Ragusa and friends. Ragusa's still a thing. We could take Ragusa out. We could take Ragusa out and we could feed it to... No, we'd have to keep it ourselves. Still, is the center... No, we're not... We don't do center of trades down here, do we? Still 14 dev province. Plus the ability to fabricate upon the Ottomans and to fabricate upon people who are outside the empire, thus adding them to the empire. Alright, you twisted my arm a little bit. Okay. That's unfortunate. Let's grab you now. Let's put someone in a seat. Nobility. I think it's nobility that gives us improved relations guy. Yep. We do need him. Ugh. It's a lot per month, but it's more than worth it. It's a lot of points generated though. In an area of the field that we don't really need them. So, still 12 ducats. Yeah, there's no way that we would generate this much if we hadn't have moved. Currency important, let them die, of course. Moved our trade capital, that is. Gallery. Will you stop eating people? That is our claim, I believe, on Umbria. I will bring you back. Alright, spit him out. I know I was at war with him. That doesn't mean you can be at war with him. Thank you. How are we going here? 3 provinces in the Empire under control of non-member states. I know who they are. No, wrong mob. I got really confused then. I know who they are. I just need a... I need a point where France just looks the other way. Good. Well, no, not need a point. We can declare on... Siena. Once we've taken Umbria... Yeah, that was our route into it, wasn't it? Once we've taken Umbria, we can declare upon Siena, drag... A Papal State, lost Avignon. Drag Provence into it, and then from there we can make them get rid of. Unless junior partner, they're not integrating them. Serbia wants stuff. That's because you're getting your poop pushed in by the Ottomans. No, we can wait for this. Truce with Wurzburg has ended. The bishopric of Wurzburg. That reminds me. Also need to, at some point, get to war with Brandenburg. We don't have the claim. Build spy network. We need to release Pomerania in some way, shape or form. I remember this now, being the HRE police. If the police did a good job. Venice declared war, yeah. Rising support against Flemish population. Excellent. You can stop. If we were to go to war with you, who comes in? Good. One more taken, that's our claim. Alright, you come back. And we'll sort this out. Marshall won't. Good. Oldenburg will. We can squish them almost immediately. Why not? whom else? I mean, it'll be a valuable war for us. Lucas going to be rich, Oldenburg's going to be fairly rich. I think we ended up taking something like 230 ducats off them in the last peace deal. Anhalt, Aachen, yeah. He'll go to war straight away. No, once we're up to full maintenance. In fact, get some more peeps. Just a few more. Let's push this 12, 13 stack up to 20. Right, you'll move into Crane. We'll now put the rest of our forts on. No. Oh, Anhalt won't come in. England will. I don't think I need England. I will need access off this fall. But straight away, we can use our leader to squish you. Now we've got access through the Empire, you can come and help. At least stand adjacent. We can ask for military access from you, which means that we can get through to Ragusa. Only 3, let's leave 4 and they're a standoff. In fact, 1477, I don't think we can get a general from these fools. Although 16 on 7 in the hills. 1-1. We'll take 6. No, let's just shadow them. Looks like Bohemia is off to deal with them. And who else are we at war with? Oh, here. Well, let's go sell that as well. Might as well start pushing these people out. Claims that are fabricated by France. That's a lot of claims that France has fabricated now. I wonder where Ragusa's going. He might be going just one province adjacent, because he hasn't got anywhere to retreat to. Ah, they got still wipe is wipe. Yeah, I saw them moving off this way. So well, no one else is in the war with them, so they're not going through a country to friendly territory, therefore they must be just stopping here, which they did, which means we're safe to leave that 4 stack there, and we can move you onwards and take out Lucca, I think. No, we'll go on. Looks like Lucca's going to get sorted out. We'll go and defend. He might be heading back on himself. Administrating an empire, okay. Level territory from Saxony. What have you done, Saxony? Brunswick. Yeah. It's not the first time I've had to drag Hanover out of the jaws of somebody. Your mountains, your own farmlands. Let's dissuade you from going that way. And hit you there. Want to siege your Ragusa. Alright. Well, wherever you go, I'm going to hit you. I want to piece everyone else out before I piece Ragusa, right, if I'm perfectly honest. Okay, that mess is done. Let's bring you back up here. We're to 42. You're into positive numbers as well. Splendid. Might as well take that back for the Bohemians. 75% chance of Thormann's opinion of Austria changed by +40. Or gain 15 Diplo power. We don't need the Diplo power. I've just realised that we're at 999. Plus 15%. I'd rather use that Diplo. Candalism. Extra 2 mercantilism. Alright. Austria is not really known for its mercantilism, so we'll at least catch up. Whilst we've got points to throw around. You could argue that we should be developing our provinces instead, but, and I probably would have developed my provinces, but because we're in this node that we are trying to muscle England out of, and England does have some good trade modifiers, I think I would rather just grab a little bit more mercantilism. Let's grab a claim. Now I think Rostock is a... oh no, it is a Pomeranian call. Grab that claim. Good. Lucca wants out and they are fully sieged, so let's get them away. Sue for peace, we'll take all of your monies. Holy moly. War operations. No treaties? No, you can keep all those treaties. And that's it. I will use your money to good effect. We'll build a manufactory with that money actually. Why not? Only just. No, it's just that little bit more expensive. But we'll use it all the same. Anyone else? Harken and Oldenburg. Covered off on both of them. Lose, no. Let's try and gain professionalism. It's really hard to come by professionalism. Austria proper area gets reassessment survey. Local unrest of +8. Now the Austria proper area has an unrest of -8 and there. -7. -8. So not going to get much unrest. It's only for 10 years. So we'll grab the professionalism. Nobility, I've had a pap as well, but he'll be alright. Bosnia, we no longer need access. Am I blind now? Nope. It's okay. I've just been thick. Let's try and head you off. Why do I only have 4 troops here? Where are the rest of you? Won the siege of Aachen. Let's get you out. He does still have troops knocking about. But, yeah, 99 war score. Take all your money. It's not that much, but still. That plus war reparations and maybe even transfer trade power. Why not? I'll do. Away you go. I don't think you're in the right trade node. No, you're not. Oh well. Still. Next. Holstein. Arrest. That's a 2.3. Have Holstein rebels. Holstein separatists. This 11 stack might be enough. Well, you got Holstein. You sit in Ostfriesland. We'll get Oldenburg out. I don't think they'll have filled the coffers. 143. Not bad. You are just in the next town along, aren't you? Yeah. Lebeck node. There's no point in getting power in the Lebeck node. Or maybe there is. No. No, it'll be alright. Full prestige, so we don't need to faff around giving up claims. You might as well give up claims on that. There you go. Excellent. A little bit of extra money. And that fully isolates Ragusa, which allows us to pluck him from the map. Take what little money you have left and Ragusa. And that will do. Alright, let's just analyse this. Aggressive expansion with Florence is 13. With the Poppyman, 14. Siena, 12. So 12, 13, 14. Now let's piece out Ragusa and see if this has an effect here. Yes, quite a large one. Okay, it's alright. It's alright, we can nibble bits off the Papal State. We don't need to take Umbria and Roma in the same war. We've got until 1490. Oh wow, that means we need to kick this off now. And we might need to take both of them. Oh, whose great idea was it to go for Ragusa? Well, we'll increase that anyway. Yeah. And get fabrications upon Bosnia itself. Next. Yeah, we'll take you soon. If we try for the Papal State in 2 lumps, it's something like a, if you take land, it's like a 10-year truce. So if we're in 1478 now, and we have a quick and dirty war with the Papal State, and we just take Umbria, and it's, say, a 2-year war, which is a short war. The deadline is going to pass before our truce expires. So we're kind of locked into, we either go fight them right now, and the war definitely lasts for 6 months, which means we would have to get through Roma in a year, because our truce would be over in 1789, and there's no guarantees of getting through any fort within a year. So I think we wait, allow our aggressive expansion around us to slowly tick away to the point where we can take both of these provinces in one gulp. Oh, it's going to be so much. It's going to be so much, but it means that we can't expand here anymore. I don't even think we can expand up here. I think we just sit on our asses and do nothing. But ladies and gentlemen, talking about my arse, this is where I'm going to leave you for today. 35 minutes, a little longer than expected, but oh well. We are into the arse end of this series now. I was just going to do from the beginning of the start with Austria all the way through until the Shadow Kingdom hit. It looks like we are on course to keep the Shadow Kingdom away, stop the event from firing. Probably wouldn't have taken no, I probably wouldn't have taken Ragusa, actually, looking back on it. Might come back to bite us. Hopefully it doesn't. Us getting into Ragusa jumps us beyond Hungary, allows us to fabricate on Bosnia, allows us to take these provinces, allows us to add them to the empire. Yeah. Anyway, I'm Luckymarine. You lot have been amazing. Join me next time for more stuff with Austria. Until then, do take care. Who is this? Who is this? Aragon. How the... Alright.